I think this is the best part. If you know, you know. So, we're gonna jump right into second cut here. Just double fueling. Filling the fuel tank so I can go fill my tractor so we can go to the field. Kind of in the home stretch, I guess I would say, of hay season. We're in second cutting finally. Just kind of making our rounds. I don't know if we'll do all of our fields, mainly because one, we're out of barn space, which is a good thing to have because we've already done close to 42,000 small squares so far. That wasn't in counting what baled yesterday, what we'll bale today, and so forth. We could have another 3 to 5 weeks left. We may even try to get a 5th cutting of alfalfa somewhere. We have the new alfalfa to do, and then grass, obviously. So weather plays importance in that. Storage, quality, quantity, and then some of the grass we may leave for the cows to actually eat. So a lot of different moving parts. I forgot to tell you guys good morning and happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's a little after 10, and I had to come in to get fuel. So that's what we're doing, and then we'll go home and I will grab a snack and we'll fuel tractor. Jason was supposed to go on and start raking, and then the Baron is at the back of the house. So let's run by the house and get ourselves together. Well, it would help if I would turn the Baron on, probably. Things might work just a little bit better. Okay. We're gonna jump right into second cut here. I think Jason talked quite a bit about the Simply E system yesterday. When he was baling, I went ahead and cleared it out to 0. This is what we've done year to date. Alright, let's get to it, gang. The real nice thing about second cut is like you can kind of fly through it a little bit more than you could if you were doing first cut. We've already got 300 bales on the ground and averaging about 450 an hour, give or take. I'm just kind of slowing down depending on where we're at. A couple of ruts type things. Overall, good grass. Not a lot of it, but we haven't had the rains this summer like we had this spring to get a good regrowth. We'll probably be applying more lime this fall. Maybe even aerating it again. I'm not sure what exactly his plan is, but kind of get the idea. There's always work to be done on a farm. Just never sure exactly what it will be. This fall, I know we will be doing fences and water lines. We're actually transitioning some ground by one of our rented hay fields to pasture for the rotational grazing aspect of the cattle side of things. So we have obviously to get water lines in. We will not be doing that ourselves, not the water lines. We will actually be hiring that out. Frank, who's come numerous times to do our original water lines, will be out. We need to pull the bulls off the girls and separate them. We need to wean calves, band calves, you know, do all the fun stuff with the cows. I have a colt that I want to get started, and I finally feel good enough to like put him first. Now he's really grown and filled in this summer, which was something I was kind of worried about, like in the back burner of my mind was like, man, I haven't messed with him, I haven't worked with him. You know, he's going to be 3 next month, and it's like, well, he was kind of small, and he's a late foal, so he's not like a January, February baby, so he's only going to be turning 3 in October. He's still the first one to the gate when you bring out a bucket. He still wants to be my friend. He hasn't learned yet what a bucket really means. Like, bucket means you're getting halter, dude. So really excited about that. Just a lot of cleaning and maintenance and playing catch up from essentially me being down and not really worth the crap last year. Jason did a lot on his own. Of course, the kids helped as needed, and so did his parents. But for the most part, he was kind of on his own after hay season, and I got sick and surgery. So we're just playing catch up this fall. Just gonna get through what we have to on the hay side. We're pretty much out of room, so it kind of limits us on how many bales we're gonna be putting up unless he starts really moving some out. We've hit record number goals this year. Like, we've never baled this many first cutting. We've never baled this many and had this many in the barn type thing. Like, I think what he told somebody earlier this morning, he has 37,000 small square bales sitting in the barn right now. So if you need some hay, let me know. I'll put Jason's Facebook page, the farm page, in the description. That's kind of how you guys can locate him if you're interested in straw or round bales or small squares. He can kind of talk you through all that. I just bale it, advertise it, deliver it if need be. But yeah, we have plenty of hay. Plenty of hay for sale. We'll do this, and then I don't know if he's gonna go mow anymore tomorrow or what his exact plan is, or if we're gonna take a break and do some cow things for a couple of days. I don't really know what his thought process is, to be honest. A lot of people ask us how we work together. Well, it's because he's in one tractor and I'm in another. So we don't always see each other. Which is kind of a nice break after being together all last week together. If you know, you know. So, alright, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to bale some hay, and I'll show you guys later. When your husband says it's going to make $1,200, pretty right on the money. My office is dirty. I think this is the best part because I can just go right on home. Literally. I'm just gonna pull her in the backyard for now. I'll take her down to the shop tomorrow, but I'm gonna go in. I want to start a lasagna. I got an hour before I gotta go pick up Sis from town. Jason went and got the other one from town, or well, he went to school and picked him up. So we had 2 different time slots today. So divide and conquer, divide and conquer. So, but another $1,255 on the counter. That makes for a grand total of $4,000. Ha! So that makes so far for the whole year, as of September 3rd, no, 4th, whatever today is, $43,670 on the counter. In case you haven't figured it out, we are hauling hay this morning to one of our clients. Can't really show you a whole lot inside the facility. I might be able to sneak a few peeks, like how Jason unloads, but we'll see. You think he'd wash the windows at the house? Looks like we're running our own Massey dealership in our backyard these days. I don't know why he's in such a hurry. close to home, I guess. I gotta shift. Can't shift left-handed like you can. We're just snagging the hay that we baled yesterday. My truck will be loaded real quick. You know, it says something. You probably can't hear me over the truck. You know, in the field, I don't notice so much of a difference with the bearing behind it versus the accumulator, other than it's a couple extra bales, you know, and you got to blade a little bit more wider turn. But where we have made huge time efficiency progress was loading trips up, unloading in the barn. You know, beforehand we were unloading 15 at a time every time. Now we're moving 63 at any given time, and that's made a real big game changer for us. Especially, you know, Jason and I were talking to somebody, I don't know if it was yesterday, I can't even remember, but like, time is everything. It used to be days and nights that we'd roll in every bit of 11:30 or later. Now we're rolling in at 8:39, sometimes even earlier. Like today, we're just picking up the hay tonight, or today versus last night, because it didn't rain. So it's all about efficiency and knowing what works for your business and how things just, you know, you do you. All right, that one's loaded. We're gonna go get the other one. It's like 90-some degrees today, and then it's supposed to be like 40 Saturday. This weather is just like crazy. We have enough hay. Jason's delivered enough the last couple days that we've opened barn room space. So he's just unloading real quick, and then we'll take my truck back, get the few remaining bundles in the skid loader, and then I'm gonna go home and throw together some pasta dish, and then go to town to retrieve Jalen. She has double practice tonight, so it's always something, right? It's always something.